a trip. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Strings it all together. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The jump-in is denied. Nice block on the overhead. Oh, burnout triggered! Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Zamku Hadouken! Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Took him to the corner. Just goes for it at this range. Serving him a severe beatdown. And the fun's just starting. Player 1 might have just reads the jump-in perfectly. What are you jumping in for? Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Player 2 chases them down. They're really being worked over in the corner. Sticks the combo. Whips the throw. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Springs forward with a drive rush. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Both fighters planning something? Holds out with the block. Gotta be careful not drive rush to keep it going. A quick breather. Hits him with the fire. Uses the gauge for a super art. No cookout complete without Imperium's hand. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. And they create an opportunity. Oh, in with a KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Shoots off a fireball up close. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Looking to impress with this super. No cookout complete without Imperium's hand. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Drive rush to keep it going. KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. The jump-in is denied. Checks with the projectile. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. The super armor does its job. Strings it all together. Player 2 chases them down. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Burnout activates. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Oh, burnout triggered! Player 1 in dire straits with burnout! You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Super looking to impress with this super. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. Couldn't finish them off! Can they they still take the round. Player 2 will need to use their meter here wisely. One chance here may end. Uses their drive gauge. The kick hits. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Final round. Who will the fighting game? This unleashes some big damage. Lots of watching from far that round. But is it all about to change? Going in? Player, the drive impact doesn't work. Lightning kicks. Both all in with the rope. Snatches him with sense of calamity. We're about to see approval when it really means business. What's next? Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Reads the jump in perfectly. Perfect tech. Player breaks it. Turns out. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish this, you gotta take one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Demon Blade kick. Jumps. Shoots off a fireball up close. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Very solid corner switch. Strings it all together. Throws them to negate the block. Goes for the drive rush there. Nice lead. Burnout activates. Brings out the super. A good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Adamant flame. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Which way are you gonna block? Burnout activate.